Okay, good morning. Um, it's like 7 right now. We're eating an apple. Um, it's still a little bit drizzly and rainy outside, so we're gonna bike over to the gym, bike while we're at the gym. Um, and yeah, that's what we got. We're gonna lift, bike, head over to the pool and swim, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what we got for right now. We will go from there. Not much else to say. We're gonna switch into our gym clothes, and we're gonna go hit the gym. So that's what we got. We're gonna hop on the bike on over there, lock it up, hit back and buys, and then hop on the bike for an hour, maybe an hour and a half. We'll see how we're feeling. Okay, we're made to the gym. We have 4 plates on this heavy machine roll we're about to hit. Let's get after it on this beautiful morning. It's so cool. It's summertime. I get to be. I guess that's also here. It's summertime for me, not for everybody else. I get to wake up and to enjoy being outside. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Let's get after it. We're gonna drop the weight, but solid, pretty solid for a set. Can't complain. Let's get after it. Okay, we moved on to lat pull downs. We're gonna hit this set real quick. Hit a couple of them. I'll see you on curls after this, but this is what we got. Man, feeling good. We're feeling good. All right, we've moved on to curl. Here we go. Feel pretty solid. Go ahead and check out the pump. See how we're feeling. I need to stop drinking caffeine. I really need to stop drinking caffeine. There's just no point, especially not right now. But man, we're feeling big. Far away from the camera, so you can't really tell. But man, I'm like happy with the way that I look for the first time in like my life. It's wild. We feel awesome. We're gonna hop on the bike after we finish up these bicep works. I can't speak. Oh well, who cares? We're gonna hop on the bike for like an hour and a half. Okay, so then we went and hopped on the bike because it was still raining outside. There's a couple people that walked past us, and I kind of chuckled because they're like, "Oh, we're super sorry." And I was like, "I do not mind. It's a public gym. Makes sense. Totally get it. No worries whenever somebody does that." Really solid bike session. We felt really good, but then right as we were leaving, we fell off the bike and kind of had a weird landing. But yeah, it was a good bike for an hour. Felt really, really solid. Okay, we just left the gym. Had a really awkward fall on the bike, so my hip is hurting a little bit. We also we're outside of the bike shop right now, biking over here because the brake pads were a little messed up, and then I realized I wasn't putting it back into place. So that's what we did. We're gonna bike back to the house, hopefully after it stops raining. And yeah, that's what we got. Okay, we are back at the house now. That was more scary than actually painful. We scraped our arm up a little bit, scraped our leg up, but we're on the bike right here. We usually unclip on the right side, put our right foot down, but we lost our balance because our bag shifted over to the left while I was on our back, and I fell down to the right. I fell down to the left, and luckily my left foot unclipped right before I hit the ground, and I caught myself. But I just rotated in a ton, and it was just weird and a quick movement on my hip. But we're feeling all right, a little sore, not injured badly, which is good. That's all we asked for, and we're grateful for that. So we're gonna go hop in the pool in just a second, and that'll be that. And then we made it over to the pool. We swam 1,600 meters. Really, really solid swim. Really glad that we could spend some time just really thinking about what had just happened on the bike and how we could process that while we were exercising, because that's really my biggest stress reliever, and how I work things out is just through exercise, and having a really, really good swim and pushing myself is really needed to just process that. And it was great swim, and we're going to keep getting after it. Okay, we are back at the crib. We watched a little bit of basketball, chilled for a little while. It's 2 o'clock. We're going to head downtown, do a little bit of exploring for a little while, come back here, and that'll be that. Yeah, we're feeling much better, much less overwhelmed, much less freaked out. Just kind of a scary moment on the bike, which isn't super fun, but like in those moments, you kind of just gotta go back to faith. And it's like, I know that there's a plan for me. I know that I have things that are gonna work out in my favor if I just have faith. And that's kind of what I just got to remind myself of when I'm struggling a little bit. And yeah, it's a freaky experience. Like, it's not fun. It's scary. Like, but man, if you just have faith, it'll be all right. So we had a really good swim. We're gonna head over to Target, do a little bit of exploring, see if we can't find some fun gifts for people, and that'll be that. Hey, we are back. It's like 4 o'clock, 4:40 right now. We did some fun exploring, went to the mall, didn't really find a whole lot in terms of gift stuff, but got David Goggins' book. We'll give that a read over the next couple of weeks. Yeah, just kind of wanted something to read. Fun to read. Anytime that I'm not in a motivated mood, I just watch Brian Dawkins highlights. That's it. That's something I don't think I talk about a whole lot, but that just gets me fired up. We are not going to do a whole lot left. I already did a bunch today. We're going to stretch a little bit, make sure the hip feels good, use the massage gun we have over here, and we'll make some food in just a second, and that'll be the day. So that's what we got. I'll update you in a little bit. Okay, end of the day. We're doing a little bit of laundry right now. We did some fun exploring today, got a lot of good work in this morning. We will go to sleep pretty soon. It's 7 o'clock right now. It's crazy how it gets dark out so early here. Being Southern Hemisphere is kind of wild. Good day, really fun day. Glad that I could go through those struggles this morning on the bike, kind of freak out a little bit, and then get a really, really good swim in this afternoon and be able to push myself still and remind myself that if I'm faithful, if I have faith in the Lord and remind myself of that, I'll be all right. And I was be able to push myself, explore a little bit, enjoy watching some basketball this afternoon, and yeah, that's really, really important. So that's what we did. It was a really good day. A lot to be grateful for. Also, shout out to the dude that always comments on my videos. I don't think I've ever met Kenneth, but he's always there. It's amazing. Love that dude. And it's so much fun. I'm also really grateful that I got that book today, because I've read the first 2 chapters, and it just reminded me how blessed I really am, and having the mindset of like, oh, you gotta do things you hate all the time. Like, part of that's true, but like, you also have to have a lot of grace with yourself, and like, that's the thing of like the Goggins mindset I don't really like. But like, reading some of these things has motivated me a lot, and not in the sense of like, oh, you need to work out more, but in the sense of like, I've forgotten how much I love to read, how much I love to learn, and how much I love to just enjoy life. And kind of reading this, I don't think that's really the message that he's trying to get you to take away, but like, there's a lot that I could be doing to better myself in many ways that aren't physical, that I feel like I've been lacking on. And I think that that's going to be my main goal, not physically anymore, especially after the Ironman, but pushing myself in a lot of other ways. And I think that'll be like, I'm really glad that I've been reading some. So end of the day, really good day. Even though I had some struggles, we still pushed through, and we got 18 days. Let's get it.